day sailing on the Hauriki Gulf with the youth and women's team, here chatting with Ray. What was the goal for the session? How'd you go there?
Yeah, look, it was pretty awesome conditions. Winter here in New Zealand gets pretty fresh at times. We sailed out of the harbour in a sort of 15 knots, got out to what we call the Back Paddock, which is an amazing venue for sailing, nice flat water. Set up a race course. It was really good to get the youth and women up to a level where they're ripping around a racetrack now. And the goal was, we decided not to have a 2-boat sailing day just because it was a bit of a rinse and repeat of the conditions we have been seeing. So we just gave the full day to the youth and women. But yeah, they found the edge today. So we had a capsize, and it's inevitable that was going to happen at some point. But as they're pushing the limits of the boat, up the wind range a little bit, it was only 16 knots at the time.
Yep. And
you know, they'll go back through it, but there's probably a little bit of a too fast a turn rate in the gybe, and probably came out a little bit hot. And next thing, the rudder came out of the water, and it all happened pretty quickly from there. But everyone's okay. The crew were fine. Ricky, Seb, Oscar and Leo on board, and for the crew it's not a problem at all. It blew out the jib, and we didn't have another J3. There's no point continuing. The breeze was only getting windier. So we'll come back and give the boat a good check over. It seemed fine, so yeah, make sure she's okay.
Yep, it was an impressive capsize, but equally impressive to see how quickly the team got the boat back upright and with relatively minimal damage, other than the jib that we could see from off the boat.
Yeah, it is quite an amazing feature with these boats when they do capsize, and they do capsize, that you just put the boards back down and just check the boat back head to wind with the chase boat, just to get the bow back in line with the wind, and then the wind flow under the sail lifts the boat back up. So they're actually very easy to right, and the crew can just stay in their compartments. Just got to get one crew forward to clip a tow line onto the bow, and that's get the boards down, and she comes upright.
Yeah, brilliant. And yeah, like you said, everyone was safe and no injuries or anything like that?
No, not at all. Like, absolutely, for any other boat that capsizes at 35 knots, no problem at all. And it's the first capsize they've done, and they're saying, look, we're absolutely fine. Like, you're sitting in your booth, and it's just, you know, you're forward and back, and no problem for any sort of physical injury, and it's more the boat you're worried about at that point, but the boat's fine as well.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, yeah, I guess as these guys learn, that they're going to have some spills, but it's really cool to see the progression that we've seen so far from them.
No, exactly. They are progressing really well, and yeah, you do have to respect the boat, and as you sail in different conditions on puffy days, just adapting to those conditions, it's exciting.